know the news? Yiheng Wang has broken the 3x3 Rubik's Cube world record again, and now the new world record is 4.36 seconds. Imagine of solving a Rubik's Cube in 4 seconds at home or even official competition. It's going to be a really memorable day. But imagine of solving the Rubik's Cube in 4 seconds, but it's your official average. It's something not a lot of people have done in this entire world. But this guy, not that one, has done this thing more than 30 times, and it's actually quite impossible to think about this. Now, how does Yiheng Wang solve the Rubik's Cube really fast? The first thing that would come to your mind is that how does he solve the thing so fast? Doesn't he have any nervous? Now, Rubik's Cube competition can get actually really nervous. When I went to my first Rubik's Cube competition, I choked my Rubik's Cube average so bad. I used to average 13 seconds at that point, but I got something like a 14 average. And last time when I went to a competition, I used to average 11 to 12 seconds at home, but I got an 13-second average, which is really bad, you know. Now that is probably just me. I get nervous in my competition, but Yiheng Wang probably doesn't get nervous to his comps. And even if he get nervous, probably after going to a lot of competition, he probably doesn't get nervous anymore, right? So what makes him faster? Does he use some method more than CFOP? Does he do something better than CFOP? Does he know the entire ZVLL? Does he know the God's algorithm that actually helps him to solve the cube in 20 moves? No. He just does same solutions like most other top cubers. But there's something in his solves. The first thing is that his solutions are pretty basic. Okay. So his solutions are pretty basic. And second of all, he doesn't do any crazy stuff in his solve. He doesn't do CBLL, doing entire pseudo F12 or stuff like that. Nothing. Simple, plain F12. And I feel like that actually gives him a cool opportunity. If you do simple stuff, you can actually predict stuff better. I feel like that. And if you can actually predict stuff better and you have a really turning speedy hand, you can do stuff better than anyone. Probably this guy actually gets coaching by some coach, and if he doesn't solve the cube enough, his mom is gonna beat him. I feel like that. And maybe that's the reason why he solves it fast. And I feel like not doing some crazy stuff, just focusing on some basic stuff, and turning really fast makes it solve faster. Or you can think of this, he predicts a lot of stuff before he solves. So basically, if you do not know about prediction, basically before a solve, you get 15 seconds of inspection time where you can actually predict most of the stuff. Now, most stupid people like me actually doesn't even plan their cross entirely. Now, if I plan my cross, I would never plan what F12 pair to do for my first, and then I would simply get a pause and think like, what's gonna be my first pair? Then I would like do stuff, and then I would solve my first pair. But he already knows that before he even starts doing first turn. Probably he predicts more than one F12, which is basically a few months ago. Probably you have seen Yiheng Wang to do a solve where he actually did an entire solve blindfolded just by using CFOP method, which is crazy and also pretty dangerous to think about, but that's actually becoming the reality. And I feel like maybe he can do this because his solutions are basic. Like, I would never see Timon to do that by doing those crazy pseudo F12 stuff. Those are not bad, those are move efficient, but then you need to actually then they actually affect your turning speed. And basically this boy can turn extremely fast. So you get the point, he can turn fast and he does basic stuff which helps his turning speed. Suppose my OLL is finished, then I would take a pause and think like, okay, I got the OLL, and then I would do the OLL, and then I go to the PLL, try to align it, and then this is that PLL, and then I do it. But they are not gonna do that. while they're doing the F12, they pretty much try to understand during the last pair insertion what VLL it's gonna be. And when they are doing the VLL, they already predict half of the PLL. And when they basically go to the PLL, they can do it pretty smoothly. I actually do not know how he solves so fast. I'm spending the last 1 hour trying to actually make a good point, but I'm not getting any point like how he solves the cube fast. See, I'm actually writing some stuff right here, but I still cannot say how he solves the cube faster. So probably these are the things I do not know. In the old time, the cubes were bad, so people try to do move efficient solution. But now the cubes are, now the cubes are smooth. You can turn faster. So basically, you do the basic stuff, turn extremely fast, and you get good times. That's Yiheng, that's Chinese cubers, that's everyone. That's how we solve the cube faster. I'm extremely tired. I have a botany exam tomorrow, and just let me study. Otherwise, my mom is gonna come and beat me. Bye.